Wings of Devotion, the epic plane tribute that took Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan fans by storm. Opening a skyward surprise like no other. No one saw it coming. A routine day at Beijing Capital International Airport was shattered by the breathtaking sight of a colossal Airbus A350 wrapped nose to tail in the striking visage of Chinese superstar Wang Yibo. But that was just the beginning. As the cameras clicked and the crowd gasped, another figure stepped into view, igniting an online frenzy. Xiao Zhan, the equally celebrated co-star from The Untamed. What was meant to be a quiet, private tribute exploded into one of the most talked-about fan moments of the year. A tribute beyond imagination. Wang Yibo arrived at Terminal 3 expecting a simple birthday commemoration. Instead, he was met with a full-scale aviation marvel, a gleaming aircraft transformed into a flying monument, chronicling his journey from a street dancer to an international icon. The sheer magnitude of the design, stretching nearly 200 feet, left him visibly shaken, overwhelmed by emotion. He paused, covered his face, and slowly walked along the fuselage, taking in each image that had been chosen with reverence and care. The whisper that shook the internet. Just when fans thought the tribute couldn't get more surreal, Xiao Zhan appeared unannounced, uninvited, as many believe, and utterly magnetic. Gasps turned into screams across terminals. He approached Yibo with a soft smile, leaned in, and whispered something only the two of them heard. That whisper sparked thousands of fan theories within minutes. What did he say? Why now? Was this a personal gesture or something more? An event meticulously engineered. This wasn't just fan service, it was a feat of engineering. Wrapping a commercial airliner isn't child's play. It demanded advanced aviation-grade vinyl weather-tested to withstand extreme altitudes. A crew of 40 technicians worked around the clock for 6 straight days to apply the images with microscopic precision. From the curve of the nose to the wingspan, not a pixel was out of place. The design told a chronological story, his unique debut racing exploits, runway elegance, and key roles in beloved dramas. Emotional undertones and unbreakable bonds. Insiders whispered what fans already believed: this was no ordinary tribute. It was a declaration of artistic respect, personal history, and something unspoken between the two stars. When Xiao Zhan pointed at a photo, an iconic still from The Untamed, and Yibo nodded with a quiet smile, it was more than nostalgia. It was a shared journey, rekindled in the most public, skybound way imaginable. Crowd control meets celebrity gravity. The appearance of both stars together triggered an operational shift at the airport. Security scrambled gates were temporarily frozen, and thousands of fans flooded terminals hoping for a glimpse. Meanwhile, social media platforms buckled under the weight of trending hashtags in over 20 countries. Clips of their reunion, both official and leaked, rocketed across the web. Every frame was dissected, every smile decoded. The price of passion. This wasn't a cheap gesture. Estimates placed the cost of the aircraft wrap alone at between $500,000 and $750,000. That's before accounting for licensing, design, labor permits, and hangar rental. Add to that the layers of aviation safety compliance and bureaucratic red tape, and you have a project that must have been months in the making, yet executed in complete secrecy. Marketing masterstroke or personal gesture. While China Eastern Airlines may present the tribute as a brand campaign targeting younger audiences, fans see something deeper. The authenticity of Wang Yibo's reaction, the surprise presence of Xiao Zhan, and the seamless integration of their shared history suggests collaboration on an emotional level. Was this a clever PR stunt or a heartfelt offering from those closest to the star? Flying forward with legacy on wings. The aircraft is now operating on international routes, making every flight a moving tribute. From Shanghai to London, Tokyo to Sydney, it carries not just passengers, but a story, a visual narrative of talent, perseverance, and connection. It stands as both advertisement and artwork, commercial and confessional. With each takeoff, it invites the world to witness a legacy unfolding. Final take more than a plane, a phenomenon. This wasn't just an event. It was a statement, a sky-high sonnet penned in vinyl and jet fuel. It stirred something deeper in fans' hope for future reunions, awe at the scale of love and respect, and a reminder that some stories are simply too grand to be told on the ground. For Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, the sky is not the limit, it's merely the stage. Skyward Legends, the electrifying reunion of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan at the aircraft launch. A moment that stopped the skies. In a dazzling convergence of celebrity charisma and aviation marvel, two of China's most beloved stars, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, graced the launch event of a newly unveiled aircraft, igniting the hearts of millions. But what sent fans into absolute euphoria wasn't just their presence, it was the breathtaking poster of Wang Yibo emblazoned across the aircraft, a sight so surreal it felt like a dream taking flight. This was not just a promotional event, it was a moment in cultural history. A symbolic reunion of two icons whose shared journey has captured imaginations for years. The sheer energy and elegance they brought to the scene left fans gasping, cheering, and shedding joyful tears. When stardom meets sky, a powerful fusion. The unveiling of the aircraft was already a major event, but with the appearance of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, it became legendary. Yibo's towering poster on the aircraft's body didn't just command attention, it redefined heroism, as if the skies themselves were saluting his legacy. Dressed in suave, modern attire and radiating quiet confidence, he stood like a guardian of the clouds. Xiao Zhan, no less radiant, exuded a calm brilliance. Fans described the way they interacted as subtle yet powerful, like kindred spirits drawn together under the vast dome of the sky. There were no grand declarations needed. Their joint presence was enough to shake social media to its core. The fan response, passion unleashed. Across every platform, fans erupted in joy. It's like the universe finally heard our wish, Wang Yibo soaring across the skies, literally. My heart can't take this. Xiao Zhan's smile, seeing the aircraft poster, that was pure magic. There were trending hashtags within minutes, Wash Yibo in the sky, Wash Xiao Zhan witnessed history, Hot Legends reunited, and many more, clocking millions of engagements in hours. For years, fans have dreamt of a moment where these two megastars would stand side by side again. Many believed the day might never come, and yet, in this rare, almost celestial occurrence they did, and it was perfectly timed. The aircraft, more than a vehicle, a vessel of emotion. The aircraft itself, sleek, futuristic, and shimmering in custom livery, felt less like a machine and more like an emblem of shared memories. With Wang Yibo's image slicing through the clouds, it served as a poetic metaphor, a star taking flight, watched from below by a million loyal hearts. And there stood Xiao Zhan, his expression soft yet proud, almost as if he too was celebrating not just the aircraft, but what it represented, a story of resilience, of rise, of silent brotherhood. Why this matters. This wasn't about celebrity appearances. This was about symbolism, legacy, and the extraordinary emotional bond between artists and their fans. It was about watching two figures who once redefined television music and fashion, now etching their presence into something even grander, the skies above. To many, this event marked a spiritual reunion, a validation of their unwavering support, and a celebration of how far both stars have come. In a world that moves too fast, this moment reminded us of the power of connection between two friends, between fans and idols, between earth and sky. Final thoughts. The sky was never the limit. As the aircraft roared to life and ascended into the heavens, carrying the likeness of Wang Yibo and the gaze of Xiao Zhan, one truth became undeniable. Legends don't just walk the earth, they rise together above it. And for the fans who've waited with open hearts and endless faith, this was not just amazing, it was unforgettable.